To the historic moment within the Catholic Church today.
Cincinnati has a new Archbishop. Robert Casey was installed in about a 2-hour mass today. It's just now wrapping up. Our John London is there for the moment that was, John, filled with a lot of Catholic traditions.
Oh, very much so. You know, the majesty and grandeur, Cherie, of the gathering that you had at this cathedral today was on full display. This afternoon, this cathedral really pulsed with it for more than 2 hours. And Robert Casey became Cincinnati's 10th Archbishop. As per tradition, he was the last to enter the cathedral, returning the applause from the sidewalk crowd next to a welcome banner, receiving the keys to the cathedral, the document of appointment from Pope Francis, and then being led to the bishop's chair by the man who took that walk 15 years ago, Archbishop Dennis Schnurr. Casey telling us in an interview yesterday his message would be one of uplift and hope, and he used a swimming metaphor about being confident in deep water in his homily this afternoon.
I find myself encouraged on this day, excited for the journey ahead, knowing that together we will find the way to be unburdened by the chains that bind us. We will find ourselves centered in Christ and sustained by the Spirit. Take a deep breath. Together, may we confidently make our way into deep water.
So you had the splendor and the sacred of this gathering this afternoon on full display. Son of an Irish meat cutter and a Michigan nurse. Now Archbishop Robert Casey in charge of 450,000 Catholics in the 19-county archdiocese. And as this ceremony comes to an end, you've got behind us here a group of young people and musicians putting a capper on the afternoon. Reporting live, John London, WLWT News 5.
Yeah, he was just beaming today, smiling the entire time. Seems so likable and approachable, John. There really is that celebratory aspect of all of this. Tomorrow, though, the issues and the challenges remain within the Catholic Church and beyond. What will Casey's priorities be? I know you sat down with him yesterday.
One of the things he mentioned, Cherie, was about Pope Francis's admonition to go out the door into the community and bring people in. And Casey talked about that in Chicago when they surveyed young people, those under 40. They found that they did not feel as welcome as they thought they would have been. So one of his priorities, I know, is to go out that door, go into the community. He says it's less about bringing people back to the church, but bringing new people into the church.